ladies and gents, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back to watch another video. My name is Bernice. Thank you all of my subscribers. I really appreciate all the comments that you leave in the comment section and for liking my videos. So today I have a perfume tag. I have not seen any of the ladies or gentlemen who collect perfumes do this before, so I decided to just go with the flow and see how that goes. But I am going to tag a few ladies who are also fellow perfume collectors here on YouTube, and they also do YouTube videos, and they're always watching my videos, supporting, and also leaving comments below. So I really appreciate that. And also, if you're a perfume lover, you can definitely do the tag. It is not restricted to anyone, but you can definitely also do this tag. So the people that I'm tagging is Val's Views, Sweet Scents, Perfumes with Pet, Pink and Fabulous, Paola Bianka, Clair Smith, and Daisy Scents. I hope I got everyone. Please do not feel left out. Do the tag. You can definitely do it, alright? And a little disclaimer, this tag is not to offend any of you. It's not to offend my close friends or my close family members or people I normally interact with in real life because this is because I hardly meet people that watch my YouTube videos, alright? So this is mainly people who I interact with in my everyday life, right? So I've listed these things. I think there's 14 of them. I cannot think of any more, but these are the questions or statements that I hear from friends and family when they finally do meet me, or they text me, you know, just to ask about a few stuff. Okay, so enough talking. I feel like I'm going on and on and on, but I hope you like this video. So the first one is, you really love perfumes. This is what people say when they see me and they know about my YouTube video. I find it interesting. I don't get offended in any way, but I do find it interesting. I guess I collect perfumes because I do like how each and every perfume smells, and I want to experiment perfumes out. It's a very new hobby that I've acquired with my friend. She knows herself. I do like perfumes, and I do like collecting them, and also watching, you know, YouTube videos and all my fellow YouTube ladies, and seeing how much they also like perfumes makes me feel better, right? And then the second one, I like your YouTube channel. It's so informative. I really appreciate comments like that. They motivate you because half of the time for me when I'm recording, basically you're talking alone and you really wonder if people are going to like your video, which most of the time is the case because you have supportive friends and family members who actually watch your YouTube channel, and people also who you meet and they subscribe to your channel, which is very kind, you know. They give you that support that you need to start your YouTube channel, especially if you are quite new here on YouTube and trying to get your whole setup, you're trying to get your how you want your videos to look like, and you're just trying to get the editing and all of that, the technicality is really very encouraging. Then the third one, which perfumes do you suggest I buy? And then mainly the follow-up question will be, please list them under a certain price. So they'll give you a price. For instance, I have 500 and I would like to know which perfumes do you suggest that I buy. And then obviously they will then say it has to be super affordable and very good quality. So I do get those questions a lot, especially by text or on just a text, or someone that I meet up and they just ask me to suggest a perfume for them, which is very nice also. I like that. But remember, everyone is different. So basically I would ask a person, what do you want to smell like? Do you want to smell fruity? You want to smell sweet? Do you want to smell clean, fresh, you know, and on and on and on. There's a lot to consider when you have to recommend a perfume to someone. So I like that question also because it kind of, you know, it shows that people trust my opinion concerning perfumes, especially if you're going to buy a very expensive perfume for the first time, you want to buy the correct perfume, or a perfume that you are going to like. But I obviously do say to people that they need to go in store and try to test one perfume out, or I'd suggest a perfume that I know they will definitely like. 90% they will like the perfume. Okay, then the next one is number 4, you smell good. So this is a compliment, right? I don't know, I feel very, very shy when a person compliments me and the person would generally be like, you smell so good. But sometimes some people will say it when you are around other people, and that makes me so shy. I spray perfume for myself and I want to smell my wrist. I during the day I go like this, I smell my wrist, I smell my clothes to see if I still can smell the perfume. But then sometimes I overspray. Hashtag oversprayer. Even the comment section, hashtag oversprayer. I've seen a few people say that, and I'm glad I'm not the only person who literally oversprays, okay, these perfumes. But yeah, I appreciate the comments, and just that, I don't know, I feel like I'm so shy when a person compliments me, especially amongst other people, and that just makes me feel like I could creep into a little hole. But I really do appreciate all of those comments. It's very, very kind. Then I have number 5, do you use all your perfumes? Yes, I do use all of my perfumes. Perfumes are so different. They are very different to each other. So just because you have maybe 20 perfumes or 25, some people have 200 perfumes, all right? They do use all of them, unless they don't use specific ones for certain reasons and then they give them away or they sell them. But you do get a chance to use all of your perfumes, because every day you want to smell different. You have your sweet, you have your gourmand, you have your fresh, fruity, chypre, and so many to choose from. So not every perfume is the same, and it is possible for you to use different perfumes every single day, right? And it also depends on your mood for that day, how you feel and how you actually want to smell like. So you definitely are able to use these perfumes. All right, then the next question says, these are expensive. Yes, these are expensive. They are not cheap unless you got the perfume on discount like I do. I always like to go on Takeout, and I know I'm going to get a very big percentage off. But they are generally very, very costly, especially the niche fragrances, which I don't think I'm going to get into niche fragrances anytime soon. I do not want to lie. I'm not going to start going into niche. I love your Gucci, your Burberry, and Lancome, the luxury brands, not the niche. So they are very expensive, but these ones are quite affordable, especially if you do look for discounts. All right, and then the next thing that they would say along with the question, with the statement, these are expensive, they would then say you have money. For me, I feel like it's not a matter of having money. You can save up for a perfume. You can buy it for yourself as a present. Someone can actually buy a perfume for you. All right, it's not a matter of you have a lot of money and you buy these expensive perfumes. Because if that was the case, then it means, honestly, you wouldn't be buying perfumes. It would be reserved for people who have millions and millions of brands. I know I sound quite dramatic, but that's the case. You have to save up for these things, or you ask people to buy you perfume instead, or the money that people give you for presents or whatever, gift cards, that you can add something to that money that they gave you and actually buy yourself a perfume, right? So for me, it's not a matter of having too much money. You just have to, if you really want a perfume, you know what to do. You will save and get your perfume. And then the next question, I keep saying question, but it's a statement. The next statement is, I would never. If that's what you think, then I don't think you will buy a perfume for yourself if that's your mindset, okay? But normally I never say that back to people. If someone says I would never, I just kind of, keep my comment to myself, because I do not want to discourage people. But if you see yourself not buying a perfume anytime soon, probably you are not going to buy a perfume anytime soon. So just beware of that, okay? Then the next one is, where do you put them? I used to have an issue with my storage because I didn't have a place to put these perfumes up, actually put them on the floor, until I decided that I have to get someone to put in wardrobes, built-in wardrobes right on top. But this is not the room, but in my bedroom there's a unit right on top there, okay? And obviously I put some stuff in there, my tops and everything, but there's one section for perfumes, and currently that section is full with all my beauty products. But I'm not going to empty out the other sections for perfumes, because the thing is, the moment you have storage for these perfumes, you want to buy more perfumes. You just want to buy more perfumes because you know that you have storage for them. So I'm currently keeping that one section for my perfumes only, and the perfume section is full. I'm not going to buy any more perfumes. I've stopped. I'm trying not to buy more, but yes, I've stopped. So I do have a whole section for my perfumes. And how many do you have? I've had this question before and I do not know. Today though, for the purpose of this video, I counted 30, I think. It's not a lot. I counted 30, if I'm not mistaken, excluding my perfume inspirations, excluding my body mists, and also excluding, perfume inspirations and body mists, and my body sprays, excluding those, okay? Just my perfumes, my expensive perfumes, okay? And then, so someone says, why so many perfumes? Yeah, why so many perfumes? I've had that question also. Like I said previously, that they are very, very different. You want to smell, sample all of them, whichever perfume you come across, you just want to smell it and see if you like it or you don't like it. Perfumes are very different. Just like people, I guess. When you see a new person all the time, you never get bored of seeing a new person or a new face. That's the same as perfume. You never get bored of testing out new perfumes. Okay, and I have, can I get one? Give me one. This, my friend, is the funniest thing ever. It's something else to gift a person from your heart, and it's another thing for a person to say, can I have one? Okay? How do I say this without making people feel bad? But it's basically like, you can't ask a person something that you don't even know how much they value it, because you will ask someone something and they really value it and they don't want to give you. Then some people can't say no, then they say, but then obviously you have to say I can't, or or just joke it off like, no, I can't, or buy for yourself, I bought it here, there and other. But some people genuinely say, can I have one? I hardly ask people for things that I know could possibly mean so much to them, because it gets kind of awkward, unless they offered it to me. Then that's something else. All right. And then also that's something else. I was going to get to another point, but I see it's lower down. Then another one says, I bought a perfume. I bought this perfume. I like that because it shows that you watch my YouTube videos and you actually trust my recommendations. And some people do come back to me and say, oh, I bought this perfume, I really like it, and I like that. That's really positive. Then yes, this one, do you have a perfume on you that I can spray, especially if we are together. Some friends do this and I really don't mind, but the thing is, I don't walk around with a 800 rand perfume in my bag, probably your 50 mil or whatever. I don't, because once you spray it in the morning, it's more than enough. You don't need to respray and or top up on the perfume. Okay, so most probably I have my Elizabeth Arden, the green tea, which is not very sweet, but it's a refreshing sort of a perfume. So that's what I spray when I am out and about with my friends. But they don't notice because I probably do this in the bathroom, so they don't notice that I spray something on. But those people who know that I have or I like perfumes will ask me, do you have a perfume on you right now? And I'm thinking, no. I've had an experience actually where one friend, she had a perfume. So I can't remember if it was me or it was someone else, another lady, where this lady sprayed her perfume on, right? This was back when I was, I think, in varsity, and I couldn't afford perfumes and all of that. So she sprayed herself, and then I don't know if it was me or it was someone else who said, oh, can you also give me so I can spray myself? She took that perfume and put it in her bag, and she took out a body spray. I'm laughing now because it is hilarious. I understand why she did that now. These perfumes are very expensive, and some people have like one or two which they invested and they saved so much money for. And for you to ask a person, can I please, you don't even know if the person, that perfume was bought for her or for him, but mainly for her. You don't know if the person got that perfume from their significant other or from their husband, and you want to spray that. Because I feel like if I had to get a perfume from someone, I wouldn't want anyone to spray it. So those are things, you know, those are things that you need to consider when you see someone also spraying their perfumes and you think, she literally took out a body spray and gave the body spray. And what do you say? Do you say, no, I want that perfume, or you take the body spray and spray yourself? Out of decency, you spray yourself with the body spray, okay? But yeah, all right. So the next one is, I'd like a sample. This one is an honest, you know, request. If I have a sample on that particular day, I will give you a sample. But most of the time, I give a person a sample. I don't like when people ask me for a sample or ask me to use one of my perfumes, because that's what I'm saying. You don't know how a person feels about their perfumes. Not that I don't want you to use it, but get to know a person first before you actually request stuff like that, okay? And yeah, so I do give samples. I don't have a sample right now with me. It's somewhere in my bag, and I don't want to cut this recording. Those samples go for more or less 50 rand. They are quite expensive. So when I give you a sample, it's not cheap. It's a small thing like that, but it's 50 rand. They are very expensive, okay? So rather, I feel, leave me to offer it to you, unlike you asking it from me, because probably I have it, probably I do not have it on that specific day. Then the next question is, I saw your YouTube channel. I like that also. I like that comment also. It's very friendly, you know, when someone acknowledges your YouTube channel and they tell you. Normally I ask for feedback when a person says that, you know. I ask, do you think I can do something different, or what do you suggest I do? And then people give suggestions, which I really appreciate, and I try to work on that. And it helps, because when you're a new YouTuber, it's very difficult to know what people like or what people do not like. For instance, with my YouTube videos, either I feel like the light is not good enough, or the setting is not good, or the background, and on and on and on. So I'm very appreciative of suggestions and what people say about my YouTube channel, because I am still quite new here. And then the last one I think I already spoke about it, which is I bought this perfume. You know, yeah, I have already said that. Did I? But I think I mentioned it in the previous statements, where a person says, I bought this perfume, which is nice. I like when people come back and tell me that they finally bought a perfume, because some people will ask for suggestions, and I understand they're probably saving up, or you know, they're looking into which perfumes to buy. But some people actually do buy these perfumes, and they come back and they say, I bought this perfume, I really like it, and on and on and on. So that was the last point that I have. Like I said, I did not do this video to offend anyone, but it's what I come across. The people that I interact with, they do ask me these questions, you know, respectfully so, and because most of them are my friends, they're not totally strangers, and most of them are my family members, and I do answer them very respectfully. You know, I try not to make them feel awkward or whatever. It's just I'm trying to show people out there what people ask me as a perfume collector. All right, thank you for watching my video. I hope you like this video. Leave a comment below if it's something that you said to me. Just leave a smiley emoji or a heart emoji or something of that sort. I hope you really like this video, and all the perfumers that I tagged, I hope you do this video, and all the perfumers in general, I hope you do this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.